guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a pumpkin inspired Halloween look for you guys. In this video, I just want to say very quickly, in this video I am using makeup products that I generally have in my makeup bag or in my makeup storage. All the makeup I haven't specifically gone out and bought, and I wanted to do my Halloween makeup looks with makeup that I already own. I didn't want to have to go out and buy face paints and stuff like that. And I wanted to show you guys at home that you don't have to either. If you don't want to buy liquid latex or fake blood or face paint and you are last minute, or you just don't want to buy face paint for one time of the year, which is completely fine, you can do makeup looks with makeup. You don't have to go out and buy fancy face paints or anything like that. And I want to show you that you can just go through your makeup bag, get a few makeup things together and do this look. And the same with all my makeup looks. You don't have to go out and buy special fancy makeup to recreate them, and that's what I'm trying to show in these videos for Halloween. Although it is easier to obviously do a lot of this Halloween makeup with face paints. I will say that it is a whole lot easier. But saying that, you can mix a very light foundation with a colour pigment to make a coloured paste, and to be fair, it will probably go on a lot smoother than a face paint, so just bear that in mind when I'm doing these makeup looks. Like, yes, you can do these with face paint, but I've chosen not to. So for the inspiration for this video is this picture right here. I saw this on Pinterest. I will link or try to credit this lady's work, because can we take a hot minute and just bask in the amazingness of this? It's a masterpiece. I don't know how. We're going to recreate it, and I am going to credit her down below, her Instagram or anything like that, if I can find stuff on this girl, because her makeup is the bomb. So obviously I started with my face makeup already on. Primer, foundation, concealer, face powder, and the brows are already done. The products will be listed down below for you guys as well, because I feel that this is going to be a very lengthy video without covering this face first. So I'm going to start with my eyeballs, and I'm going to go into the NYX Full Throttle Quad palette, and this is the colour Riot palette. And these are really nice autumnal full winter colours. I think they are absolutely perfect, and they're Halloween colours, so yes. So I'm just going to use my crease brush from Zoeva. This is a 228 brush. I'm just going to dip into the orange colour of that quad palette, and I'm just going to buff this in. Get out of the way. I'm just going to buff this into the crease and just above my crease. Starting off in the middle and just in window wiper motions, just buffing that colour out. Bringing it as far as I can into the inner corner as well, and then buffing it out. My hair today is doing things. There's movements being made with my hair, but I'm not quite sure what. So the other eye, starting in the middle and just buffing it out in window wiper motions. Bringing it all the way into the inner corner and then buffing it out. Give you one, never gonna let you down. I need to stop listening to that song. Do you ever listen to a song so much that it sticks in your head and then you regret it the next day? That's me right now. I had a little bit of a 80s situation moment last night on Spotify. I just went balls to the wall with 80s songs, and now I've got Rick Astley stuck in my head. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good song, but not for Halloween. I should have listened to Thriller. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Then going into this pearlescent shimmer shade on my 227 Soft Definer brush, I'm just going to pop this under the brow for a brow highlight, but it's also going to help blend that crease colour. Now going into this red burgundy shade with my Spectrum BO6 shader brush. The names, numbers are all coming off. I'm just going to pop this in the outer corner and just buff that in towards the centre. Why have I never used this palette before? Why? Then taking my pencil brush from Zoeva, this is the 230 brush, taking that same burgundy shade, I'm just going to run that underneath my lower lashes, just so that my lower eye is connected to the top portion. So next I'm going to go in with my Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Kissing Karma. So this is a really nice, beautiful, golden, coppery shade. It's freaking beautiful. It's so nice. I'm just going to apply this to the inner corner and slightly bring it out to the centre. And blink. And that's where your crease is going to now be. And then going in with a random Urban Decay brush, picking up that burgundy shade yet again. I'm just going to help buff that shimmer shade into the burgundy, so it's not so harsh. I don't have a smaller mirror on me at the moment, so I'm having to be up close and personal with this big mirror in front of me. Can we just take a minute? Definitely. Love it. So again, I'm just going to place that on the lid, bringing it all the way into the centre. And then blinking a few times, it will transfer onto the top of my lid. And that's going to give me a guide as to where my new crease is going to be. Again, going back in with that burgundy shade, just buff that out. But going back into the orange shade, I'm just going to pick up the shade with my pencil brush. I'm just going to run that under my lower lashes, blending it into that burgundy shade that we've already placed down. So for eyeliner, I'm just going to go in with my e.l.f. liquid liner, and I'm just going to line my eyeballs, but I'm going to do them off camera and apply my lashes off camera, and I'll be right back. So liner and the lashes are on, and I really like how this eye makeup's turned out. Yes! But we have to carry on, because this is a Halloween tutorial, not a makeup tutorial. Going into my NYX Rocker Chic California Dreamin' palette and picking up the black matte shade on my Spectrum A12 brush, and I am just going to run that under my lower lash line. Darken my waterline, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Light Camera Lashes Close-Up Lash Liner. This is my retractable kohl liner. I'm just going to take that across my waterline. Go back into the Colour Right palette and picking up the orange shade on my Zoeva crease brush. Once again, I'm just going to buff that over the top of the black, but I'm going to slightly bring it down my face a little. Just again doing those window wiper motions, dragging that colour down. Then going over the top of that with the burgundy shade, just to deepen the colour. Let it fade when you get to the bottom. Then picking up my Spectrum brush and that black shade, I'm just going to buff that over the top as well. I'm just going to pull that down as well. Then taking that red burgundy shade again from the Colour Right palette on my pencil brush, I'm just going to lightly put that in the inner corner. And then going back into my Rocker Chic palette, picking up this metallic red shade on the same pencil brush from Zoeva. I'm just going to go over the top of that red shade. So I'm going to move on to the mouth section, and for this I'm going to go in with a retractable white eyeliner to stencil all my mouth out, and I'm also going to stencil out like the black contouring around my face as well. So I probably won't talk through this, but you will see what I am doing. So the outline is done, so everywhere that I've outlined is now going to be filled in with black. This is a part where you can do face paint, but like I said at the start of this, I'm using only makeup that I generally own. So at this point, you don't have to do makeup, you can do face paint, but I'm obviously going to do this with eyeliner. So the eyeliners that I have is the NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner in black and my e.l.f. Expert liner, so I'm just going to fill all of this scariness in with black. So again, I'm just going to do a speed through this because I don't really need to talk. So let's begin. So that is all the black done for this look. Now I'm just going to go in and contour and shade out the hollows of my teeth situation. I don't know what this is. I'm going to go back into the colour Riot palette. I'm going to pick up these two shades and I'm going to contour my face. So using a soft definer brush, picking up both shades, I'm just going to blend the two colours in the hollows between where I've put the black. It might look a little harsh right now, but I'm going to go in and soften everything up after with my crease brush. Just help blend that all out. Obviously for the smaller more intricate places I will be using a smaller brush for obvious reasons. And because I've set that eyeliner with black eyeshadow, when I blend these burgundy brown shades, it also blends in with the black and it just gives it a little bit more of a spooky effect. So using my Spectrum Basics brush and using all of the pigments except for the white shade, I'm now just going to take that down my neck as well. And just to make it more orangey, I'm just going to stick the orange over the top. And again, just dragging it down. Because we are a pumpkin after all. And just to finish off, I'm just going to take some of that brown and burgundy and I'm just going to buff it upwards from my brow. Because I just feel that everything else is really dramatic and then my brows are just meh. So I'm just going to brush those colours through the front part of my brow but also buffing it upwards. Again, brushing it through the front of my brow and upwards. So now I'm just going to coat my lower lashes with the Tarte Light to Camera Splashes Waterproof Mascara. I'm just going to run that on my lower lashes. And this is the finished look. At the start of this video, I did say that you can use face paint and it would be a lot easier if you did use face paint. But I just wanted to show you that you don't have to go out and buy latex or fake blood or anything like that. You can use your own makeup stuff at home. You don't have to go out and buy or spend a stupid amount of money to recreate this look. If you like this video, click the thumbs up, comment down below and subscribe. I upload every Tuesday. And until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!